Hello. I hope that's working. But hello. Um yes, I know what a beautiful graphic, right? I definitely didn't do it like 10 seconds before starting either, Xavier. Um right. I was going to get resources yesterday, but I didn't because I couldn't be bothered. So we're doing that today for the hour that I have before I have to go. Um, and this is surprisingly actually working very pleasantly, except for the sound. That is annoying. Uh, I also need to open my stream so I can see chat on the second screen. There you have before I have. Right. Nice to see how long the battery lasts in the Pixel 2 XL so far. It's not looking good. It went from 93% to 84% before the stream could even start. Jeez. My golly gosh. That is not great. Also, ender chest, that is great. So, for a start, I need dark oak. A lot of dark oak. And corpse, but we should be able to get that quite easily just from the base. I've moved the chest monster to up here. It's not much of a monster. And just growing some birch trees, which I'll add lanterns in eventually to try spawn lightproof. I guess technically in a way that could work as a term. But this is working really well. Because all the excess moss bits that are overloading the chests are being taken into the composter system, which is actually working. It's rare that I build something and it just works. Quite simple, really. I have much worse chest monsters in my world. Yeah, I know you do. And I definitely do myself. This is quite a nice little tame one, really. I do really want to terraform around here just to give future buildings more elevation. Because this is going to be like a nice little coastal town of farms. And not necessarily farms, I think also storage. I'm going to build an end stone like build here to store all the end stone I have because I have so much. So this will all be town area. So hopefully that'll be done within a decade. I gotta do a New Year's sorting stream, to be honest, now that I have a mega storage. You should. I'm sure Dasha would appreciate that. She loves sorting streams. And I'm trying to eradicate sorting streams by building the automatic sorter, but I feel like instead of sorting streams, it'll be fix the fucking machine streams. What filter is broken, or whatever. But yeah, I want to go far enough away that I don't feel guilty chopping down a dark oak forest. I have that problem a lot lately where I just don't want to touch certain forests and stuff around this kind of legacy area. As much as Darsha gives me grief for destroying historical builds, I don't want to destroy historical trees. But we'll go out one of these portals, and it'll be a great time. What even is this? Okay, that's not far enough. Any ideas on how I could repurpose the barn? I'm still unsure if I should keep it as a storage room or repurpose it. That's a hard one, because similarly, I've had places of importance like that, like the old 2021 base, and I've abandoned them. But the barn's quite a central, significant location in your world. What should you do? I hate chopping down forests, which is why I have to make tree farms in everywood. That is what I should do, but we don't need tons beyond tons. And also, I need to finish this pathway one day. Last time I probably worked on this was a year ago. I think you're gonna keep some sort of central purpose for your barn. I don't know what it could be though. Even if it was just like a place you kept like certain backup gear or something like that. The essentials. Because what I plan to do with my town is to have certain bulk storage. Like excess stuff. Okay, and does this just stop here? Oh, goodness. Does it keep going? I swear I built it to a portal all those eons ago, but maybe I never finished the road. I probably lined up the road or something. Because I remember that is just rude, Gast. Well, I don't particularly want to die, and it would probably be wise to make it back up. But I didn't think using the nether would be that dangerous, because I didn't plan to jump out. Well, that's on me. Right, okay. Oh shit. Let's not die. Thank you. Get out of here. We got some, okay. Right, we'll get high enough up that we can fly back, and everything will be groovy. It'll just be a... Why are you here? No one wants to see you. Not even me. Right, where am I? Elytra. Okay, boom. Soul Sand Valley. I know that this bridge of sorts led essentially... Oh god. To Untainted Ocean Guardian. We might get to see your days played reach 2025 on the stream, huh? That's true. All these days at the moment are interesting, because obviously the years we've lived through, 2012. Yeah. Yeah, if I end up sleeping, which I try not to, because I like taking it slow, and the stream is going to be relatively short, because I have to get to the other side of the city. Be prepared for that. Do you mind, Gast? I just wanted some bone blocks. Okay. Thank you. Right. Let's get out of here. Okay. Beautiful. I really hate Gast. Honestly, why did I run into that fire? This has not been a good start. In terms of survivability. Why do I keep running into fire? That's not great. Okay. That's chill. God damn. Different time, for sure. I was also similarly moving. Not that I will say where. Don't think I dox myself doing that. Right, yeah. Maybe we make a tree farm today. Maybe that's the clever approach. To be fair, I could just use the end, which I've been doing for other trees, just with the haste 2 beacon. It's been quite effective. Right, here's the path. Yeah, we'll go to the end, or something like that. I'm hoping I didn't move all the Dark Oak saplings to the overworld, because I know I took a bunch yesterday. Which is fun. It seems like you've moved somewhere every year long, maybe like 3 times in my life. I really haven't moved well in the last few years. I have, like, to a crazy extent. But before that, not really. Well, I had, but not crazy. And we just have a cat and a villager chilling. That is pretty random. Okay. Oh, chestplate, please. Thank you. And I was going to move again, but I'm not. Well, I am planning to, but not in the same extreme manner. Yeah. But let us continue. Today is definitely one of those days where I'm very self-conscious of people carrying me. So he still probably moves 3 times as much as me. True. True. I'll try and think of the number. Okay, so that counts as 1. 2. He gets 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. There's like all the. That's actually a lot of places. Jesus. There. You should. I know. I should really look into that. Like, it's been weeks since you've said that, and I've sure been like, that. I don't know. And some part it is literally me. I'm not very loud. But also, in a part it is probably setting some OBS or even how I've got my microphone. I'll figure it out one day. But today is not that day. Okay. Saplings. Let's find them, and we'll actually get started after 13 minutes. Because I'm redoing some builds, and we can do some basic things. I do think part of it is because you just talk loud in the stream, so yeah. I'm definitely a lot louder on VCs because you can kind of see yourself. It's less awkward. And I have to be a bit more loud there because naturally I'm not. This is the goofy redesign I was doing last night, which, yesterday at some point. Which, the aim is really good, honestly. I'm happy with that, but it's quite funky, so I'm gonna play around with something like similar to this. I like the very cafe roof surrounded in trees. The moss pile does look a bit questionable here. Meanwhile, I occasionally start blurting while I'm recording my voice logs on my porch. Yeah. There is a difference there, of course, as in terms of you live with family. But I like the very overgrown feel of this, and I feel like we can have even, like, maybe moss drooping across the build, kind of similar to what I did with, obviously not exactly like that, but honestly, that's not horrific. That kind of gets the idea across. Pain working with slabs, but we can kind of have an overgrown feel. Because I think it's like an abandoned movie theater that's been renovated into a cafe. Yep, there you go, there's the law. Honestly, I don't hate that. I could definitely play around with that. Very overgrown. We want the end to be prominent, of course. And then it is a shame we're working in what used to be a desert, so these will be weird. But just having some vines and... yeah. Yeah. What are these? And honestly, we can have like these occasionally. Yeah. Yes, you and your massive drama, as you always do. My fucking drama. What if I lit up this? I don't hate it. It's not great. Yeah, beautiful. That's the general idea. We'll figure something out. In 42 minutes, we'll do it. Cool, so I did get saplings. I presume I only left a stack there. Okay, this should be bone meal. Upstairs. I'm struggling to plan out my parameters to make it look aesthetically pleasing. I'm just kind of winging it at the moment, and I was looking at chat, so it's not even going the right way. You know, it's hard. I really like what you've already done with your central bit, but I can imagine it's very easy to get stuck into. It is a challenge in the space you've given yourself to build, because yes, you've dug a massive hole, but still, it is cramped in a way. Yeah, you've given yourself an Achilles challenge and a half. Right. Let's hope past me left some bone meal over here. It'd be so cool once all these farms are working together. It'll probably lag a little bit, but it'll be very powerful. Okay. Past me. You are a nuisance. Oh no. There are bone blocks here. What am I complaining about? We don't even need that much dark oak. We need more birch than anything. But, yeah. Especially if you're trying to do builds that are a decent size. Like your central one at the moment takes up quite a big space, and that's good where it is. But just... try to fit in stuff around that. There's got to be a challenge. Now, we'll play some endless to help with my non-speaking. Especially when I have like 30 farms and try to cram to the spaces, you'll have to be efficient and attractive. Especially when it's like a very vertical, like layered thing. So you kind of primarily look down from it or from up from it, not from the side. Okay. Let's test this. Beautiful. Nice. I really should have brought a hoe, which I can get. Hell, I probably only need this one tree, but I'll get a few just in case. There we go. Weren't you digging at the end like years ago for something? That is true. I was trying to terraform the end, because the plan was to make it my main base. So I think I mined like obsidian pillars in like 2021. But now there's a perimeter I need to fill in. My main storage system is in works in here. Use haste 2 beacon and efficiency 5x. Oh, my haste 2 beacon has been removed. That's why. Because I had a haste 2 beacon literally, like, around here. Yeah. Because this is efficiency 5. But honestly, we don't need much dark oak at all. So... Well, that being said, I do need it for, like, travelers and stuff, so maybe I need it more than I'm putting off. Oh, actually, no, we do need more. That's silly of me. Go to a forest and mine out the wood. I'm not desecrating the forests. The Lorik said no. But yeah, we'll get the quartz as well. Haste 2 will make it instant mana. I know that's literally the setup I've had here before. It is satisfying. I should do that. Okay, we have the resources to set up a beacon here. We can grab those. Let me just fly over to the other side of the end. The problem I have in this base is that I forget it's the end once I'm actually inside, so carrying beds around is always dangerous. Right. No, the resources will be over here. I once had them in a different place. I think I might have to build it out of gold or something, because I've literally like been using all my freaking iron for hoppers. Yeah, I don't have much left. Okay. Well, there's a beacon. My god. I'm gonna have to mix it with gold. Well, what do you want to do at the end? I'm going to terraform it into a little floating green luscious island with a mega castle thing eventually. And it'll be a great time. Let's use this netherite to power the beacon, obviously. Is there like an ingot in here? I can make an ingot. Da-da-da. And we'll, it feels wrong building out of gold and iron. I haven't done that like since like 2018 or something. All I can say is hopefully you won't ever need to respawn the dragon again. Well, I know, right? That's always my concern when people are like screaming about an end update, because I want one, but I'm also like, is there a good chance I'm gonna have to respawn the dragon for some sort of new thing? Bro is really making New Zealand in the end. Honestly, you're not wrong. That's funny. I'll give you points there. Okay. We'll build the base layer out of gold. Okay, I was just listening. Is that a vacuum or a cop? It was neither. Well. Okay, beautiful. I'm not gonna have enough gold to do this layer justice. I swear I'm making this way too big. Do you have Dragon's Breath? Yeah, I have over a double chest filled with Dragon's Breath. From actually 2021 Jarrod streams. Past me did do that. Very painfully. If you remember, my world did get corrupted very briefly. Wow, I say briefly. It still has lots of problems all the time, which is nice of it. But yeah, I can show the Dragon's Breath soon, because I think I do have it stored somewhere here safe. Ow. Yeah. And obviously all the gateways are open, and even like a weird legacy one over there. I wish I opened them all in Legacy, but at the time I was so like, I cannot be opening everything. I need to save chunks for the future or whatever, or save gateways for the future. Which isn't a bad mentality to have, it just kind of fucked me over. Who doesn't love their world breaking? Oh, well, I get it all the time. Alright, let's get Haze 2. Boom. Right. Might be beneficial to move this slightly away, but I'm not going to. I don't really do things efficiently, and we can blame that on a British man. Yeah, he can take responsibility for that. It's not my fault. Definitely. Okay. Let's bone mill it. What we could do is get more dirt and grow them in a line, but we're just gonna fuck around and have a time. My brain is too rusted. Right. Yeah. I've got a few projects going on, but I'm not much of a gamer, so I do come back to this and just chip away over the years. Like, I have a feeling this will take me like another 10 years to even get like an actual dent in. I'll be like 32, and it still won't be done. I will have been divorced, and it still won't be done. Several times over. I feel like this is a very dumb but funny way of doing it. So we'll stick with it. Because who cares about efficiency? Not me. What are you guys doing in your worlds? Well, I know Xavier is doing his whole perimeter thing, but what are you doing, Cancer? You have a lot of shit going on in your world. To an impressive degree. Right. Fly. Mine. Break my feet. Why haven't I switched to a chess play? I thought I had. That makes a lot more sense. I really hope they add more trim types. The tree farm I made in the perimeter used Ulighter's Riptide. Hey, that's good to know. I should definitely make a tree farm because I was doing terraforming recently. That's always fun. I definitely need a tree farm. I'm kind of burnt out with my world at the moment. Yeah, that's understandable. I think that happens to all of us eventually. I've had like 8-month periods where I haven't wanted to touch it, which is why there are so many unfinished things, but such is life. I know Xavier had like a solid year where he didn't touch Life is Deadly, and I've had that with Staria too. Because it really does get like that. Okay, I know we set up a Haste 2 beacon, but I literally only need one more dark oak tree. I'll grab more birch saplings, and we can grow some birch trees. When I'm done with the perimeter, I plan to start a new base, new terrain. I find that funny though, because you're literally going to like build like the perfect base, and then you're like, right, time to do it all again. That's fair. I think your world is very good in the fact that your spawn area is very complete, Xavier. You have a lot going on there. Whereas mine, to me, still feels very empty. So I've got a lot of work to do there. For my own satisfaction. Oh, bonus of mining dark oak trees, of course, is apples. 2 apples. Yep. Yep. Right. Yeah. I did not know that law. I've been really enjoying just like living in the end. Like even with like a project like this, the voids were very fun. And the pit that I love jumping in, as I will demonstrate. And actually break out of once. My spawn needs to be redone. I'll lightning burn it. That is true. Your very initial spawn does need done, but I'm meaning your, you know, your surrounding towns and stuff are pretty good. Pretty complete. Bro, I was making a mansion on one side of my world. 1 year out of orange terracotta, and then the next year I made one of birch. That's mental. The perimeter is the perfect base, which is why I wish I built a new terrain, but oh well, too late. Considering it took a year to dig the hole, I wouldn't do it again. I'm so bad at finishing projects sometimes. Oh, well, it's hard. I've kind of embraced that I like having 100 projects going on. And I've kind of tried to organize that by having books with notes. Okay. Now this project is meant to fix everything. And I've actually made massive progress recently on the sorting. I've been grinding away at this a lot before I got distracted. I've been wanting to fight in the jungle for years now. That's a fun project, especially with the grass. All I need to do on this side now, which is exciting, is item filters, which is going to be a grind, but the system is finally coming into place. And it's not worth it for the actual system itself, it's just worth it for the grind, I think, is my kind of mentality with this. This is so absurd and so dumb to do, which is why I love it. Because the amount of fucking hoppers is obscene. I've never done anything so expensive in this game before. Like, there are thousands of blocks of just iron gone into these hoppers. And gone. And redstone, of course, as well. But it's more affordable. For my new base, I want to do another perimeter, but a circle and not as deep into the ground. You do like mining stuff. But that is valid. And also maybe a floating island, I think I'll do both. You could do like a floating island above, and the underground part could be what used to be the island, something like that. You could have it like very realistically, like this has been torn from the ground, and people have revitalized the hull or some shit like that. Yeah. I like my very quaint little floating island that is dedication to the spawn. Or to the origin of this world. But yeah, I plan to do a mega castle here. Which I'm trying to get better at building before I do, because I want it to be the pinnacle of this world. Which is not no pressure at all. Okay, we should be able to grow the trees by each other, surely. Okay, maybe not. What about you? No? Well, that also works. You can just go around the table of trees. Thank you. And then we do it all again. I love mega trees. Adorable hoe, that's what my main base is at the moment. Circular hold down to old bedrock with the areas and different levels. That is sick. Even as adorable hoe literally said, whoa, adorable hoe, whoa. Whoa. That's playing like 20 seconds later than it's meant to. Okay. Thank you, Record Scratch. That didn't want to work. Yeah. I really need more sound effects. This one Xavier hates. There you go, Xavier. Thank you, Xavier. You love that. Okay. Right. Birch tree. Okay. Probably 3 stacks of birch will do. I'm just realizing I am running out of time to do any changes. Okay, honestly, we might just take this and try and make some changes, and we'll... Before the next stream, which I will have more time to do, or I'll do one in the afternoon, actually. Because I foolishly gave myself no time today for such a stream, which is always a good idea. Yeah, because I've got, what, 20 minutes left, essentially? Which is a time pressure and a half. I spent 40 minutes of this stream just getting a few trees, which, you know, and I don't even have wings on. Great job. Let's play another sound to save you all love.
I loathe it.
That was actually not the song I was meant to play. Oh, hello, Bunkertron. Welcome to stream. Welcome. I don't know why I went into a slightly German accent. You're not German. You're American. Like all of the people here except for Cancer. I didn't know Cancer was specifically Irish. 40 minutes for a few trees, peak efficiency. Yeah, like what else do you expect from me? Okay, so this seems to still be working. I'm gonna stand on this. Get cut. Good idea. I will schlaf. And then I shall have a laugh. So what we'll try and do is change a few pillars and do some of the birch platforms. And it is now 2014. I remember 2014. What a time. We're gonna replace these. Where are you? Thank you. Die. You have problems. Nice. Right, I can leave the birch there. It does not need to change. And do we like... I don't hate the unscript, honestly. It's quite nice having a bit more of a different texture. Yes. I don't question the endstone that I placed there yesterday because I ran out of the birch. We'll replace it, even though no one will ever see that. Wow, that's a lie. The amount of creepers that come here and blow this place up. Someone will see that again. That's basically... Wow. I guess I manifested that. That's annoying. Well... That's my own fault for saying... I feel like I've made reverse progress on this stream now, because it just broke my fucking office. The pit has been exposed again. Thank goodness. Okay. This is so dumb. Right, literally every single fucking time. Okay, none of the hoppers survived. That's a nuisance. But yeah, welcome everyone. This is what you get. And no, I am still not going to fill up the pit properly because it is too funny. Okay, there it is. Of course the hoppers wouldn't get... Yeah. Yeah. Right. We want to do that. That birch tree. Then we'll do that. I'm gonna make a resource pack that changes the creeper file to light up your world. Oh! Yeah, that's fair. Oh, goodness. Right. Why am I always dying? It feels like a me problem. Okay, the other hoppers are intact. And this system is stupid, but it works. This is an overkill. Because unless there's an excessive amount, it's not going to ever go into these composters, and it still won't. Maybe it does. Okay. I don't actually know. Because some of them will. I should just use a hopper minecart. Wow. Wow. I'm Owen Wilson now. That's how offended I am by that. Obviously. Okay, we need moss. Luckily, we are literally at the place that sells moss. Sells moss? Has moss. Okay. Jump. Where is the moss? Down here. Okay, we'll take a step or two. Boom. Beautiful. It's like it never happened. Wow. I should really build another layer of blocks under there to stop that happening ever again. But it's too funny not to just let it happen. Yeah, I reckon we just stick with the logs. And then we can... yeah, that'll work. Kind of simplifies it in a nice way. Just adds a little more of colour. Yes, this whole stream has led up to me just replacing a few pillars. And that's the quality of this. That's what you got. I hope you love that. You better. I don't really have much else to offer. Just a few logs. Okay. And... no? I definitely want to experiment with these walls a bit more. I like the very special textures, let's call them. They work in an interesting way. And there we go. I don't know why I have so many, like, under, but we're not going to care. Hello, Dasha. I do think, unfortunately, I need to light up this place. I do need to light up this area. But I refuse to do, like, a torch grid. So, honestly, I'm going to think of ways to add more lanterns in. I'm going to get creative with it, which will make it take years. Right. We will add the birch platforms in. Hey, look, it's the Russian. I know, get her. Scream at her. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. And also the sign blew up. No, don't rewatch. It's not like I was literally talking about how much that happened and it happened to me. That didn't happen. Thank you. That's right, guys. Definitely not. That's the answer we're going with. I just wanted to place these again for some reason. We all know I'm a bit special. Okay. The actual part of the next part of this is very easy, because it is just made out of stairs to make the M platform. Not that I have to follow what I did in that creative copy at all, but I kind of liked it. Ignore the chat history as well. Yes, ignore that too. Yeah, but I hate carpets. We've established this. I refuse, but thank you. God, I'm always the one to be like, guys, I need help. Offers me a solution. Fuck you. I don't want to hear it. Right. And this is why they don't want anything to do with me, which is valid. I think if I keep it enclosed here, maybe. Well, first, this can just be planks instead. We don't need the fancy shit. Okay, that is literally just planks. Let's grab a few. So we're trying to make like one of those fancy, pretentious, like cafe things. Yep, I'll go with that. Like one of those like roof bar things. I don't think this is where I did it in the creative world, but it doesn't matter necessarily. And we'll go... Okay, I didn't consider that bit. I should have left that bit the same. But honestly, we could do something like that, and it's fine. Just use light blocks. Oh, Xavier, you're a genius. Why didn't we think of this before? And also, I'm doing this the wrong way around. Am I? There is no right way. This building is a Starbucks. Do not say that. Do not say that. That'll summon Jake, and he'll be very upset with me. Which I can't blame him for, but yeah. We've got 13 minutes to get this right. Okay, so it was upside down stairs. And it was pushed back more, but we'll try a bit bigger. Yeah, it'll work. And if not, I can always tear it down and cry. Which we all love. This is actually a moss box, thank you. In Moscow. Yeah. And we'll have our beautiful platform. I do need to bridge out. I'll use moss just so it's obvious what I need to tear down. Good job. That is not what you wanted to do. It's moonbugs. Okay. I'll go a bit lower. That'll help. Just get the angle. Just get the... If we can get this one birch platform done before I have to end and go and get ready, I will be happy. But yeah. The M is for mini creepers. No, no, we don't accept their kind. Maybe actually that's the problem. Okay. Honestly, we can work with this. Which is what I've said all stream when I've got like 3 logs. Honestly, we can work with this. Manic celeries. Thank you. Beautiful. It is the moss menagerie or some shit, so we'll see. And boom, boom, boom. Please tell me I have more stairs. Beautiful. And then the M will go on here. Not that we'll probably achieve that today. Just being honest. But this will be the platform where the M goes. And can we hide people under here? Yeah, we can. Okay, no. What can we hide in here? We don't need to hide anything in here. That's just psychotic. I could just fill it up with birch planks. I don't want to leave any gaps in the build. I do that enough in the world. Right. It's a pool. Or I could make it moss, actually. I feel like that would be fitting. Yeah. Marriage counseling can't be having that. So it can be like a giant planter box in a way that it's almost containing. Yeah. I don't think anyone's ever really used moss in a birch build, but here we are. I say that someone definitely has. I'm not that special. As in, I'm not that creative or unique. Okay. Does look like something. You can hide so many secrets in that space, that's true. But the secret is fertilization. Does this just ran out of moss? Oh, bone meal. I guess we can have a never-ending system. Okay. Beautiful. We'll put that in there. Yeah, whoa, look, it made all that. I don't like the creepers. They be rude. And I've got to do so much for the interior, because it makes no sense for, like, the storage to be the first thing in a store you go into. Like, do you randomly just walk downstairs to where they keep stuff? Apparently in this world. And then see the production line? Maybe that's the whole thing. They're like a very organic and open, like, yes, you can see our business. We're just that good. Right. Welcome to the mosh pit. Well, build done. Damn, isn't it beautiful? Okay, and then there will be an M, and we need to actually do another one. Another one. We don't need to, but we're going to. And this one will be slightly different. And I'm going to use birch fences under instead. It's going to be the same concept, just... I think we might actually go one block back with these ones. Keep it in a bit more. Yeah. That's fine. Wow. Wow. You're not wrong, but... I hate that you're not wrong. But... I don't want to talk about it, guys. Come on, don't do me like this. Oh boy. My internet is struggling. Which is valid. I'm sorry about that though. Not that it's my fault. Please don't blame me. Well I guess it is in a way, because you're watching this, so... Which is in turn making the internet struggle. Damn, so it really is my fault. Beautiful job then, mate. We can do stairs up here just to continue that along. But we'll put fences instead. And of course it'll be moss here again, because this is another planter area. But instead you can see we're in 2015 now, which is beautiful. I wish it was 2015. Back then, there was many things still wrong with the world. Yep. Oh, right, I'm silly. Well, I'm not silly. Silly is silly. But I need to put stairs around, and then moss. Apparently. I'm so nasally today, and so, like, I don't know. Okay, we can get, like, a vibe for whatever shape this is giving. It is truly interesting. That's always the nicest way to be like, well, you did something. We don't know if it was a good something, but you did something. There's definitely depth. Yeah, I need to add like some sort of moss banner to this as well to advertise the moss on a solo player world. I do like just the dark oak logs, and I find it funny that I collect multiple stacks of them just to have these lawns of moss. Right. Right. Cool. We can probably actually do our first dark oak trees here. There and there. Cool. And we'll put trapdoors around them once they've grown. We could technically try to fit one in the middle as well, but I think that might be too much. Yeah, that'd be too much. I do not want to go back being that amount of years old, thank you very much. Wow. I was even younger. Can you believe that? Probably, actually. Very much likely. I said a lot this stream. We've got 4 minutes before I have to leave, so let's figure this out. Okay. It's like a speed run. Do. Gotta fucking get the mill. Yeah, you were an interesting creature then. Hmm. To be fair, you are still one now, but, you know. That was not the point we were making, was it? Hmm. Yeah. Today was definitely a day where I did want to do this, but I'm also like, I really shouldn't have, because I don't have the voice for it today, you know? It's just not enough energy. And I fell off the roof. Good job, me. I'm very excited about this town area, though, and part of it will be on this end island, strangely. Okay, let's see how hard he's going now. Okay, it did actually work. I just had a feeling for some reason it wouldn't, but it did. Did it? It's like planter boxes, because it's very urban. Yep. And we can do that. And that. We can put up probably a slab here. And let's hope this one isn't too atrocious. Nope. I think this has worked out well. We got 2 minutes, guys. Say your last things. Last words. Yeah. I like that. It's simple. Honestly, this is a lot better than the creative world already. Not that you have floating compost in real life. But yeah. Small steps were made, which is nice. I don't know if I'm gonna unstrip that one. No, I think it's nice the way it is. It's a little contrasty. And then we'll add the M in, of course. We're trying to go for a very organized organic, but in the same time, I just want moss everywhere, so who knows. So I think we'll have moss growing out. We'll start off with like what was once organized and organic, and then we'll get to a state of, oh shit. Yeah. We'll look at the creative world one more time in the last minute to get the vibes. And it just works.
All of this just works.
Thank you, Todd Howe. So we won't be doing the, well, that is literally my alarm, just in case I didn't look at the time. Yeah, but we'll build the M, which is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, and the next thing. That's good to know, and it'll be similar to this, but it'll be very overgrown and hopefully very vibey. But thank you. Very chill. I'm dying. Stream. Yeah. And now it has gone black. I don't know when I'll do this again, but now you cannot see anything but this void that is OBS. Yes. I will simultaneously end this to Cheeky Breaky.